and welcome to my channel Quinta Entre Aguas and this week's video. My name is Matthias, this is Ida, and this is Simba. Today I really need to do something about all the green stuff on the platform. Probably have to remove everything so I can work better, and I'm thinking of removing the stuff by hand first, at least the bigger ones, before I bring in the Unkrautfuchs, weed fox. So I get started and see if and where I put the camera for a little time lapse. Stay tuned. I cleared the platform. Most of the stuff is over there. My alloys I parked here, and as you can see, that's where my double seat was located, and yeah, things keep growing. So now I'm gonna use my gloves and this bucket. In the bucket I collect the green stuff I pull out, and later I will dump it on my compost. And once I've done that round, I'll grab the Unkrautfuchs. Stay tuned. that's done. This is the second bucket that I going that I am going to drop into my compost. I'm lucky and happy that the battery of the camera lasted for this time lapse, but I think that's it for today. I need to charge the battery of the camera here. It's not so easy with one hand. So that's 2 buckets of weeds or green stuff or whatever you want to call it into my compost. And like I said, that's it for today. It's almost time to feed the dogs, and tomorrow I actually have an appointment with the barber on wheels, the hairdresser on wheels, I don't know. He comes to Louriçal de Campo. Gonna take the camera and see what I can film. Probably not a lot, but you will see. Stay tuned and see you tomorrow. Later. Good morning or afternoon already. Today it's the next day, and today I spent the morning going to Castelo Branco to Agriloja, where I bought those pieces, because one of the ones for the ants didn't work at all, and I expected to get my money back or straight away a replacement, but instead they made me sign 4 papers, and they sent the broken one back to the seller, I guess. And if I understood correctly, they have to call me within 30 days. And all they said was, yeah, that's the law. Which is funny, because when I have a broken tool I bought from Lidl, I just get my money back. There is no discussion, no forms back and forth. So yeah, I'm gonna think twice buying from Agriloja again. And anyway, on my way back I bought supplies. These cement things, these are actually tiles they use on the side of pools, they told me, but I'm gonna use those to put under the mobile home to make it stable. And this plastic foil I intend to put in a corner of the shed on the floor, and then put the pellets with the old roof tiles on it. Let me show you, one sec. I'm now in my future shed, and these are the pellets with the old roof tiles. And what I don't like is that stuff is keep growing in between. So I put this plastic foil in this corner after I trimmed it again. And I also try to get rid of these things completely. But in this corner, and I just gonna move them like so. And the foil I have should be something like 4 by 5 meters. So maybe I can put 2 pellets next to each other. I don't know. And the rest of these plastic foil I want to use for maybe the wood that's laying still here, and some I put there. Also I want to clean up all the pieces of tree that are laying around, the pellets, anything that's basically bothering me when I want to mow the land. But before I gonna do that, I want to finish the granite platform. So going to offload the materials and then start with the Unkrautfuchsing of the granite platform. I'll probably gonna set up the camera for a little time lapse, so stay tuned. The car is unloaded, back at the charger. Ida is lying there, Simba is lying there. Unkrautfuchs is prepared, filled with 25 liters of water. The extension cord is connected on both sides, and here I am going to put the camera for a little time lapse. So enjoy. Later. This tank is gone and he's complaining with a beep. This was the third tank, so now I need to decalcify. I will use the product they delivered. Shut up. They delivered with the Unkrautfuchs. I have to read the manual how to use it, but it's straightforward. And then I continue with the rest. But I think you've seen enough Unkrautfuchs for this week, don't you? So gonna do that off camera. Alright, stay tuned and later. Good morning. Today I get a haircut and a shave. The hairdresser Barber just arrived, so we need to set up. I get a coffee and I see what I can show you later. He is set up. I had a little coffee, he as well. And now I enter the car. I'm gonna sit here and get my haircut and got shaven. So you will see it later. And that's hair and beard done. Heading back to the farm and see what I do there. Later. I am back on the farm, as you can see. Forgot to mention the haircut and shaving was 11 euros. So the first thing I need to do is clear out everything that I put under the mobile home and clear this before I can tackle the growth underneath the mobile home. So I get started with that, and of course show you how it looks without all the stuff under it. Later. I have removed everything underneath, thank you Simba, underneath the mobile home, and next step would be to manually remove the ferns and brambles and put it in my bucket so I can dump it in the compost. But what I want to show you is I used my my old tent upside down and used the waterproof foil on the bottom of it to create a spot with broken pallets. All of them are more or less broken, and I can pile on here anything I want to burn eventually. So these tree parts and that broken down tree will end up on this pile sooner or later, so that they are not an obstacle when I want to mow everything. And of course I then have one spot to collect firewood if I want to make a fire. So I'll crawl under the mobile home and manually remove all the green stuff, because tomorrow we will start with the first phase of making the mobile home more stable. Not sure how far we will get, but Philip, friend of mine, he will come over tomorrow morning and help me get at least the first tile in place and level. We're gonna use at least one of these tiles as a base, so it's important that the first one is level and then build from there. Also need to sort out the wood I have laying around, because on top of these I will put, if I can find it, but I should have it, chestnut wood from the old beams, from the beams of the old roof, better say. So I'll clear the space under the mobile home, and if I have enough time left I will also take the Unkrautfuchs to treat it and then prepare the stuff for tomorrow. Stay tuned. Later. Good morning. I forgot to show you the result of the cleanup of yesterday. So as you can see, there's either, it's all cleared up. Today my neighbor Philip, he lives in the next village, has come to help me to start stabilizing the mobile home. I'll have to see what I can show you, but we hope to get started with this. So stay tuned and later. We are done for today. Let me show you. So this one is filled. There's another one, and at the end we had actually two of these stones on top of each other, because it's slightly downhill from here. So yes, for today we're done. The base is ready, and next time we continue, which will be in the next video. we need to crank up the mobile home and put some wood between here and the metal beam, so hopefully it will be stable. All right, stay tuned and later. Good morning. It's another day on my Quinta, and today the team of Regacentro are here with this machine to dig the trench for the water pipe, which will be that, and they prepare everything. So this is the pump, still packed, I guess. It is 0.55 kilowatts, 4.3 amps, and just 230 volts, so nothing too heavy. Yeah, I think he's digging now space to show you, to put this cement box around the borehole with the lid I saw somewhere. Well, I have to also work because I need to make the electrical connections, and yeah, I'll show you later how it all goes, so stay tuned. So this is how the pump looks like. I think it's stainless steel. Wouldn't make sense to have regular steel because that will rust away very quick. So yeah, I guess this is the power cord, probably. Yeah, I think so. These are the wires. So yeah, we keep going. We are now adding a flange, I think, for the water pipe and as well the rope. So the rope will secure the pump in the hole, and not the water pipe and not the electrical wire, which is good. See? And the rope is made from nylon. Sorry. So it's all going well. Later. So now the water pipe is connected. They heated it up so it expands a little bit and fits like a snug. See, and the rope is connected, so I believe the pipe is ready to get lowered into the borehole. They also secure it with some tape as well. So it looks really well. The wire gets taped to the water pipe, so there's no tension on the electric wires, which is also good. Just to secure it. Not sure if they will do this for all the 40 meters. I think it's not necessary. Just a meter.
Okay, bye bye.
Down she goes. So you see the weight is all on the rope, and
The
water pipe.
water is the
Yes,
what match?
40 meters. Yes, yes. Well, I see if I can help a little bit. So later. So the pump is now at 38 meters, and this is how the pump is secured in the hole. Also the wire is secured with a little loop in that iron bar. And the iron bar is also taped, I see. Okay. That's it for now. With this machine, digging the trench for the pipe is very easy, as you can see. I already disconnected the house water pump. The pump I used for the IDC. So it's going to be done today. The trench has been digged, and now we put in the pipe and the electric wire. Later. Quick update. The water pipe and the electric cable are now in the trench. The trench has been closed. The electric wires are connected. The water pipe is not yet connected. My understanding was when we turn on the pump, it will suck a little bit down so they can connect better, I guess. Here is the electrical box with a condensator and a switch to turn the system on and off. Here I have another tab for irrigation or other things. Behind him is the pressure vessel, and now the connection goes from here to the filter. From the filter it will go to my UV filter, and from there it goes into the mobile home and to the washing machine eventually. So it's coming along quite well. I will also get a tap here, and the idea is that I then can connect my power pressure washer machine thingy to clean my cars and my bikes and stuff like that. So yeah, they've been here, I don't know, 2 hours or something, and they're almost done. They are really quick. Oh, and they are from Regacentro. It's a big shop in Castelo Branco. They do stuff like this, but they also do swimming pools and ponds and stuff like that. So yeah, I keep going with the electrical stuff. See you later. We have everything connected, and now it's the moment of truth. Does everything work? Did we do everything correct?
Queres que ligue, bro?
Este
Bruno, queres?
oh, let me show you. Running.
Ali. Tem que ser mais. Tem que ser mais.
So the pipe is too high for the
Não, tem que ir
connection.
mais 3 ou 4 centímetros para baixo.
Pois.
Puxa para cima?
Não, deixa. Ui, leitosa.
É. Não está muito. Fazer muita força. Não é muito caro.
Podes baixar o que tu quiseres. As outras são melhores.
Tiago, manda esta.
Tinha lá na caixa.
Nem um gajo disso.
É como os joelhos mais.
Now everything is connected.
Espera aí.
Está apertado.
Deixa eu ver a corda.
Não. Deixa tu. Põe só o ferro.
Tá.
So the cable is secured.
On the
Water.
Now we test the water. They told me before that I need to let it run for an hour or two to clear up, because now it's very a lot of earth is in the water.
Agora o water do white. Sedimentos.
Yeah. A lot of sand.
White.
See, it's,
Sedimentos.
yeah.
Normal.
Oh, that's water from my borehole.
primeiro a água.
Okay. So that looks nice. Stay tuned. The work is done for today. There you can see the borehole with a pump, the water pipe and an electrical wire are buried in this trench, and water comes up here. Here I have a tap where I can connect a hose for irrigation if I want to later, and this is the pressure vessel that is keeping pressure up to 4.5 bar, and shuts off the pump, and if it gets around 2 bar it turns on the pump again to get pressure. The water continues to go through this sediment filter, and then from there the lower connection goes to the front of the mobile home where I have another tap, and the upper part goes into my UV filter, and at the end of the UV filter it goes into the mobile home. The whole electrical stuff is in this box under the mobile home, and it all seems to work. Next time I'm in Castelo Branco, I will buy a replacement filter, and I think chlorine or something, because what Joao told me is that I should put chlorine in that filter casing to clean all the pipes and faucets inside the mobile home. And once I have done that, maybe a day or two later, I tap probes and let the water be tested to see what kind of water my borehole delivers. Yeah, that's it for this week's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If so, hit the like button. If you watch more than one video of mine and you like what I do, please subscribe. That helps the channel. And yeah, that's it for this week. Have a nice weekend. Stay healthy, stay happy, and have a good life. Hope you're gonna watch my next one as well. Bye.